Hello everyone, today we're going to be going over EF Jonson PC configure. This is going to be for the 51 and 5300 series portables and mobiles from EF Jonson. So this is going to be a code plug for a 5100 series portable. This is using version 2.18.6. Do be aware that there are older versions out there that you use for different versions. There's the original 5100 and RS 5300. There's the 51SL and 53SL. Then you have the 5100ES and 5300ES. 2.18.6 is compatible with the SL and ES, not the original one. So all we really need in here, I'd recommend enabling low battery beep so you can actually tell whenever your radio is in low battery. Hit this little tiny next button right here. Make sure you're in SLN CKR mode, infinite key retention, and set your unit RSI to your radio's radio ID number. 2.7 kilohertz RX filter enabled, very handy setting. And then as far as mobile settings go, if you're using a mobile, that's to your liking. Go into the keys table and just make sure you have all your various sorry. Go into the keys table, make sure you have all your various SLNs, which are going to be your CKRs, and key aliases set up. Go to radio wide, and then go up to where it says radio. You'll see add system, and go to P25 trunking, and hit OK whenever it pops up a box. Under conventional, clear alert tone, very nice. Priority mode alert, very nice as well. Along with call history, PTT ID on RX. And then you can assign menu items and buttons as you wish. And I'd also recommend the signal strength indicator. P25 trunking. Since I'm in the city, I'm going to use urban defaults. If you're out in the middle of nowhere, or rural defaults works as well. Individual call, max target. This one should be 120. And then private call, max int, infinite. Assign buttons and menu items as you wish. Display site trunking, alert site trunking, tone and display out of range, and PTT ID. Talk scan, that's up to you. And then priority call alert, I'd like that along with system call RX. Tone, sorry. Go over to per system. Dumps you in conventional. Set your digital unit ID to the radio ID. MDC ID on the ES models will be your last four, along with your MDC emergency ID. But we do not use we don't use MDC. Well, we don't use emergency at all. But might as well just set it to make sure everything's the same. Analog signaling type MDC 1200. And then if you wish to use a encryption key for individual call, you can set the ID that was the ID. If you go back to global keys table, let me swap it over. Where it says no, the number right here. So if I put SLN 101, there you go. The key ID you'd put there would be 1. So if we go back over to per system, this would be 1, which means 101. There you go. Hit the side button, make sure caller decode and encode are on. We don't use vote scan, radio check enabled, TX echo suppression, and then everything else. Tuck permit tone if you wish to have that as well. I usually set this to about half a second. Whoops, too high. Go down to P25 trunking. Make sure you have the system key loaded under sorry, radio, and then load system keys. So we're going to select 13 Bravo, We have the system key. There we go. Emergency alarm, we don't use. Radio check, radio inhibits, status aliasing, deregistration, initialize system info, smart zone coverage type, dynamic DAC, and inactivity auto reaffiliation with auto reaffiliation set to 4 hours. Transmit power can either be high-low switch or auto. It's up to you. Conversation type PTT ID. Unit call usage unlimited if it's a model, full keypad Model 3. Unit call type standard. Phone interconnect don't use. Caller usage unlimited if it's a Model 3, otherwise list only. Hit the side button. Make sure BR roaming is sorry, on, and data, OTAR, and OTAP are turned off. PTT warning time we're going to set to 6,000. Just if you're using a hotspot, that's recommended. Quick fade protect. There we go. 6, 3, 7, 5, 4. Quick fade protect. That's going to be 6, 3, 7, 5. Don't know if I said that loud enough. Hit the side button again. We're going to go to channel ID list. I'm going to open that up, swap that over. Nope. Why isn't it detecting it? 1 second. Why try and figure out. There we go. There we go. Alright, so channel identifiers. We're going to go down to 3 and 4. As usual, 0, 1, 2. Positive offset on both. For VHF, it's going to be 1. For UHF, which is number 4, it's going to be 4. Sorry, 5. Make sure spacing is set to 6.25 across the board. Sorry, let me take a drink real quick. There we go. For UHF, it's going to be 450.000. There we go, much better. And for UHF, VHF, 146, all zeros. Sorry, it really likes. Shoot, let me go over there. Dang it. You cancel out of that and then redo this real quick. Because it did not like something. There we go. PC configure is kind of strange. There we go, and oh, it's not liking the VHF frequency. Okay, whatever. So don't put VHF in if it's a UHF. Don't put UHF in if it's a VHF. Apparently, they're the only manufacturer that does that. Hit OK. Go to control channel list. Hit open. Let me make that. There we go. Hit add for the amount of control channels we need. TX. 6.8125, 451.125. Hit OK. Status alias list. There we go. 3. Fail. Busy. D&D. Hit OK. Talk group list. Edit list. CP25 trunking talk groups. Hit add. I'm just going to add in 2 groups right now. So this, make sure if you look down, let me get rid of this. if you look down here towards the bottom, you'll see a little H. Make sure that's an H. If it's a D, then you need to type everything in decimal. Otherwise, just click on it, and it'll change to H, which means hex. And everything that's in yellow means that it's going to be in hex. So 7B, 7B. We're going to make it to switched. Use key PI physical ID 1, which would be 101 for the CKR in the list that we set up earlier. If you have a preferred site list, which I don't, you can use that. Now we go down to number 2, 7B, 7C, switched. There's that. Hit OK. ANN group list. Open up that. And that's going to be 911. Strapped clear, no keys, and then select both the talk groups, or all the talk groups you have in there. Hit OK. That's all we need for this page. We're going over to zone, add a zone, rename, system-wide, enable, whoops, I forgot to, there we go. Remove that. There we go. Enable channel, as much channels as you need. So since I only have 2 programmed in right now, you would have more. You enable more than that. System type is going to be trunking. There we go. And now we're going to make a conventional I/O zone. Yet again, enable all the channels you need. Leave the system type alone, but then on the analog channels, so like channel 5, switch it over to analog. Hit OK. So we're going to start off with our trunking. Talk group 7B, 7B is going to be ops. You can assign it to a scan list if you created one, otherwise leave that be. And then 7B, 7C is TAC 1. There we go. And again, same deal. We're going to go to our conventional frequencies. This is going to be the P25 channel first, so channel 1P. Mix mode, we don't use that for reasons. That's about all I'll say on that. Sorry, man, I need to. Sorry, kind of having bad allergies today. Alright, back to it. So, first one's going to be channel 1P. Our receive 4, 5, 6, 8125. NAC in hex 13B. We're going to use talk group, high-low power switch 4, 5, 6, 8125, 13B, and then set up everything else you need. For our analog one, so channel 5, power, high-low power switch, narrow 2.5, and that's going to be 4, 6, 4, 5. Enable CTCS, CTCSS, and DCS. Go to DCS. Same down here. 4, 6, 4, 5. And then, if you wish, you do 2-tone paging. We don't use it. Make sure you enable your pre-TX ANI as well. That's going to be the MDC 1200. And then, if you wish to sing someone a happy birthday with the keypad, enable keypad DTMF. So that's going to be it as far as the 5100 series go. As usual, let us know if you have any questions. I am knowledgeable in these radios thanks to Civil Air Patrol, sadly. So just give me a ring, and as usual, card's going to be on the next screen. Thank you.